Beats.
Take a step, is it the right one? Not too sure if I got anything left. Look for it at the right time, but it doesn't seem to come. Or do I get distracted by the turbulence of the frequencies? Yes, I really do bet if I increase my thought into the projection, into the direction of what I need, instead of just surviving, there just might be another door I didn't see before. Or maybe a magic spell with a little potion that will get me into the right motion. Or maybe I can reprogram an artificial intelligence on how to reveal me a glimpse of the glitch of the simulation. Wouldn't that be a real trip? Oh, let's take it together and find out how we can manipulate the script for just long enough for it to cause a chain reaction, no type of effect on the code, to cause a reboot, to awaken them from the safe mode. Obtain the skill to lucidly dream, to start to see the slits in the seams. Is it real or just another simulation? To test how many will break about the reality, to find the exit. It didn't work this time, quick, let's run the back. Switch up a couple of zeros to change the environment. Give them a new god, we can't have them remember the eternal magic. Updated out the system and tell them that it's evil and wrong to try to get others to try to listen from the beginning of time. It's all been a way to try to control the mind, and if you don't see it, then you must be blind. The type to follow the shepherd off the cliff every time. How about you look into the facts instead of going along with the lie? Wouldn't that be real swellifying? An outside box type of way to combat the crimes committed on the daily, to every race, not just the ones they want you to focus on, to get you mad, but also the ones that never had the mainstream media's attention to invoke a riot. Yeah, we need to take a step back and see who the real enemy is and what they want you to believe. Oh, let's take it together and find out how we can manipulate the script for just long enough for it to cause no chain reaction, no type of effect on the code, to cause a reboot, to awaken them from the safe mode, to awaken them from the safe mode.
Hey yo, that nigga Bueno shit.
With the lights out, it's less dangerous, here we are now. So you must entertain us, I feel stupid, but I don't feel so contagious. What was with that supposed sickness anyway? Y'all still bent up in the misinformation, like the mainstream media didn't over-exaggerate things quite a bit just to get you to take your pretty ass inside and debate whether or not it's safe to protest and try to unite and say what we've been to forecast for years, but the evil ones keep finding a way until it's forgot about, and then they influence the violence with the chaos and the hate to distract us from the focus on what needs to be done. Like it's not an idiocracy. Repeat the same old thing, expecting different results. Yeah, you must be still trying to wake up from that American dream. Hello, 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 hello. With the lights out, it's less dangerous. Here we are now, entertain us. I feel stupid and contagious. Here we are now, entertain us. Quarantine sickness got me feeling like it's a dream. My mind, I woke up, but they keep on telling me that the impossible things are becoming a reality. And if you bleed, you just might get cloned artificially, translated to that without your knowledge of it being done, until you feel the difference from before because you caught the glitch. What was the first hit of the simulation? Truly existent, but pointed out only get you cold stares and suggestion of the drugs to help you down the misguided trips down the rabbit hole. Hello, 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 hello. With the lights out, it's less dangerous. Here we are now, entertain us. I feel stupid and contagious. Here we are now, entertain us. With the lights out, it's less dangerous. Here we are now, so entertain us. No, I don't consent. Leave me the hell alone. I could find my own way to get up out this rabbit hole. Yeah, the maze is dark and it gets pretty cold, but so was that place that we all came from. Watch out and take cover. There's a new danger coming over the horizon, and if we don't prepare, there just might not be enough of us in the end that remember what it was like before the measurements were put in place. Look to the feed, try to see exactly what it takes to make the information that's being told not be taken as fake. It becomes apparent that the information isn't really relevant to them unless the topic has some sort of impediment on the forward progression as a human race. Wake the fuck up and see this for what it is. And if you want to look for an escape, you ain't gonna find one here being presented for your lack of nuts to speak the hell up and do what it takes. Sideline seems safe until you find yourself staring in the mirror trying to sell a lie to yourself that is fine not having a spine. Sorry that I'm not sorry for my lack of compassion towards anybody not acting but spreading misinformation. Yeah, the world has heard the message. What the hell are you waiting for? An invitation to be brought to your door? Well, if we don't all bond together and do something, it won't be long until they come knocking, telling you don't have the right to really think anymore and plan push within embedded code that you wouldn't even know about it. Tell you just another zero in the know. No, I don't consent to this mode of the simulation, and if you got any sense, your answer should be no. No, I don't consent. Leave me the hell alone. I can find my own way to get up out this rabbit hole. No, I don't consent. Leave me the hell alone. I can find my own way to get up out this rabbit hole. Yeah, the maze is dark and it gets pretty cold, but so was the place that we all are from. Yeah, it's Kaotic one. Beat by Draft. No, it's about to be good. Yeah. Check this shit out. Yeah. Here we go. Vibers orchestrated together in a fashion to invoke a conversation that would seem to be dictated by the gods. Let's slow things down. We could listen, or we could just keep on guessing. Do you ever take for granted the blessings that have been planted to seed in the beginning, but with a little love? Just imagine the happiness and smiles that could bring the kind of make your foot just want to start to tap, or make the inches want to start to sing. Do you ever think I'll meet the woman I envision in my dreams? Think I saw her at one time, but the holograms can seem very alive. Don't get lost in the technology. Reach out and find yourself touching the emptiness inside. Look at your avatar mind and wonder what it does when it's not occupied, and if it's actually alive. Lost in a fireball spread across the sky, not really wondering why, or asking, just peering into the slide, slid into the position. Are you getting the picture clear, or do I need to change the lens so that you can get a better perception of the view? It can get a little bit foggy when you've been looking into the same microscope. Overlook the anomalies, analyzing everything precisely so that you can find the power to climb the rope when they cast it down. Oh, don't choke when it's your moment to give them all the hope. Way too many I know have fell victim to the slope, when all they really needed to know is that there are others that love them no matter the mistakes that they have made. Drugs are one hell of a thing, and they've been waiting for quite some time. Imagine inside your mind that it is all better instead of only perceiving the negativity, and then wonder why all you find is more reasons why not to try. Instead of smiles and good feelings and a burst of love inside for someone you don't even know. Let's go, look inside that soul and let it out, yo. Getting lost in the fireballs spread across the sky, not really wondering why you're looking for a reason to try. I've got plenty of those in the form of mine, so won't you join me as I inspire others to try. Lost in the fireballs spread across the sky, not really wondering why you're looking for a reason to try. I've got plenty of those in the form of mine, so won't you join me as I inspire others to try. Long trips spent on the bus, thinking about the trust that has been broken over the time. Still hoping that I can find my place to live by the ocean. Thoughts of before linger like a chord being held onto by the composer to create a feature never encountered before. Deeper and deeper I sing, reach out to grasp onto someone. Will your voice be on the other side of the ring? Imaginary calls made in my head, I can imagine that at some point in this life that we can both remember that we are both human. Mistakes made for the lack of experience gained from each side. Emotions also a key factor. Would it be a lie to try to say that I didn't hold all that love inside? Reach out for someone to hold in the middle of the night. It can get so cold. Why do they act like they don't know what it's like? I may never know. Reach out for someone to hold in the middle of the night. It can get so cold. Why do they act like they don't know what it's like? I may never know.
Yeah, this is Chaotic 1. It's the letter I wish I would have wrote to my grandpa before he passed away. R.I.P.
Inside my brain, reminiscing about the old times. Yeah, the old days when I was young. I can't recall hearing the waves crash against the beach along with my grandpa saying, hey, little one, there's gonna be a time when I'm gone, and I don't want you to miss me for long too much, for I will always be there in your heart to keep you strong when it feels like the world is for God has gone to hell and all seems wrong. I'll be there to help you even though it feels like all the hope is lost. Oh, how I'd give any type of possession for him to be alive to teach me some more of the lessons. Fell apart due to the drama caused by my father or mom, led things to be distant like a comet soaring past my vision.
I wonder if he still listens. Make a wish and toss the coin in the fountain. And if it lands on heads, you get to take all your mistakes back. I can still picture the smile they get when I was happy. It was like the world was being lit by a sky of fireworks just for him. Didn't take the chance to say adios when I was asked due to my foolish pride. But how could someone so important in my life decide that taking someone else's life as an excuse to not communicate for so many years and not wonder why I had no trust to even say goodbye? Oh gods, for an instance, how I wish I could just turn back the time to see him alive and tell him that I loved him more than breathing the air inside. But until the day I get the chance to meet him at the gates, I'ma do the best with what he taught me and hope that he knows that I'm sorry for the mistakes that I made. Yeah, it's Kaotic 1. Let me speak to y'all from the heart. I know there's some out there that don't believe this is important enough to get out there. Yeah. Not too sure what to do or say, but I know that the way isn't standing on the side, hoping that maybe this just passes by, that this is just another time. It's another event for us to glance at, hoping that it doesn't get to the point that it impacts our lives. Oh goddamn, there goes another life that was taken for no logical sense. Do you understand that it's getting to the fucking point where it could impact you? No, cause you're too stuck up in that fucking view that you got. Like, hey, what doesn't make sense in the end? They don't really pay attention to the things that they say, and it just gets passed on down the road. No, we need to do what it takes right now, even if it fucking breaks the system. Yes, I'm telling you, it may not be great, but what is the conclusion except just another escape? Try to act like it's not something that we should do because they're too scared and let that fear consume those minds. No, just come out here and you'll see that there's people who got you. Don't let that fear consume you, man. Woman, this is for all of us. Everyone in this country, everyone in the world.